What's going on, guys? Ronnie Woney here, and how can Halo 5 survive with its dwindling player base until the end of this year? It has a lot of competition, the COD 4 remaster, not Infinite Warfare, Battlefield 1, Gears of War 4, they just come to mind at the moment. Those are, imminent threats to it at the end of the year, but some immediate threats that it has at the moment are Doom and Overwatch. And will this peel players away? I think it will. It obviously is going to. Now look, with the Memories of Reach update, obviously there will be a spike in players. I myself am happy to see like some of the new additions, like the Arena Test playlist. It's a good idea for the Arena, for the competitive community. The addition of more playlists in general, it's good. That now that I actually get to scroll on the menu, like thank God, like that should have been there at launch. I should have had a big selection of things to do, and I'm glad that Firefight is coming out, so that's going to add a little bit more. Actually, it's going to add a good bit more content to the game. The return of Warzone Turbo as well, even though that's a bit of a wreck fest. And various matchmaking tweets, like guys having emblems not being considered as permanent unlocks when you're buying packs. That's great. The new file browser on Waypoint, which is still kind of fucked up that it's not in the game. Why could Halo 3 have an in-game browser, guys, and not Halo 5? 9 years later. And the addition of post-game medals, oh my god, like that should have been there from the start. Like I've played 2 games and been able to notice that I have medals. Like just today, played 2 games and it's like, oh my god, man, like this feels like Halo a little bit more now. So it's gradually getting there. We gotta just keep on their ass, guys. So look, if Halo 5 doesn't survive this year, it will not be a result from the community's lack of effort. There are members really trying to support Halo 5. It's not a bad game at all. Some of you seem to think when I mentioned that I like Halo 5, that I'm a traitor or something to the classic mechanics. Halo 5, apart from Halo 3, in my opinion, like is the most balanced multiplayer since Halo 3 anyway. So I think there's a lot to build on there, and if they had classic game modes and things like that, then that would really help things. So where Halo 5 for me is fundamentally failing lies with 343's lack of communication. Honestly, how the fuck, guys, have they not realized that they need to interact with the community and build the game we want? We are their customers. You give the customer what they want. Like I've worked in retail a few years now. You do whatever you do for the customer. That's your job. That is your job. It's not to have fun. Work is never to have fun. It's to do a job. And you are not doing your job. It doesn't, for me anyway, and for a lot of people in the community. Fuck, I like Halo 5's mechanics, I do. But it's things like a classic playlist, which is refreshing to return to the past, The Memories of Reach, how about Memories of Halo? Like classic Halo, how about that one? You're fundamentally failing 343 as well with your communication. I have never seen a moderator on the forums that isn't in some of like the FAQ threads. I've never seen them comment on random people's threads to give them some just to show your presence. I have never seen that. And you have all your dumbass mods as well on the forums, which are definitely pushing people away from this game, who lock anything bad about the game to save face for 343. I'm calling out, guys, Snickerdoodle. Oh my god, God, you're a harpy. Look, I know Halo is 343's intellectual property now, and that doesn't mean Halo is theirs though, guys. It's ours. We, the community, made it great. We were the ones who played it, right? I'm sure they played it as well, but we were the ones who said, fuck yeah, this is a good idea. And we can make it great again. And 343, you have to listen to us on this, because we're telling you what we want in the game. So here's my little list of things that I want in the game. I've mentioned some of them, but whatever. So a classic playlist. This is exactly how you bring back more people to the game that don't enjoy the new mechanics. And this is how you implement fan favorite maps into the game without ruining their flow by making them larger, guys. This is how you do it. Like B. Dobbins the other day talked about bringing a classic playlist right after I had released a video a few days prior of the same nature. So as you can see, every Halo related YouTuber with some sense wants this for Halo 5. So what's the hold up, 343? I mean, look at Advanced Warfare. I know you're gonna instantly say, Rony, what the fuck, it was a bad game. Yes, a game badly received by its community at large, but the classic mechanics playlist actually had reasonable player numbers in it. Now, I didn't play that game. I'm just going by word of the Call of Duty community. But I mean, if that is a if that's proof that they can implement a playlist that people do like and people can tolerate, why the hell wouldn't they do it in this game? It doesn't make any sense. So what I'd like them as well to do is hold off on Rex after the Hogwild update. You know, and by the way, Hogwild looks pathetic. Our incentive to be excited is a Warthog that looks nearly exactly the same as any other hog, just kind of yellowy. And and a Covenant Carbine weapon sight on our BRs and DMRs. I mean, ooh, I'm so excited for Hogwild on a weapon. Like, I don't understand people that make, you know, I don't know. I don't understand people that can get excited on that. So I want them to implement core playlists as well as static playlists like doubles and snipers. You know, this will definitely help them compete with these games later on in the year. 100%, you need to have, you know, both Halo games. You can evolve Halo however you want, but, you know, just show the real combat and then show how it evolved. See what I did there? Whoa. So implement double snipers multi-team. If Reach can still have its playlists despite lower player numbers, so can Halo 5. You know, you're supporting Reach's playlists and their servers, and, you know, it's just do it for us. That we're just asking you. Just please. In my opinion, unless they announce something great for Halo 5 this year at E3 that isn't related to competitive tournaments for Halo 5, because they do emphasize the competitive community a lot, but how many of you guys out there go to tournaments all the time? You may watch it and might like competitive Halo, because that's some of the only content that's surrounding Halo at the moment. But, you know, you're not a competitive player more than likely, so all these competitive playlists, you know, and the onus on competitive, they need to put the onus back on the game itself, and then the competitive community can flourish, and they can come after. So, I don't know. So, look, I just want to say, how many more kicks in the bollocks do 343 need? You know, Halo needs to have a major game changer, in my opinion, at E3. If not, I can't see Halo ever recovering from a good chunk of players that it's lost. I'll support this community forever, guys. You guys know me, and you know what I want, what's best for Halo. I'm just being honest in my opinions, what I'm saying right now. Very honest. Because during exam time, when I'm stressed, anything that comes to mind, that I just say what I want when I'm stressed. So it's... So what do you guys think? Now, I have heard your complaints, by the way, regarding the Falcon, the Reach DMR, the Tube, the Needler Rifle, Focus Rifle not being in Memories of Reach. I only ever expected, guys, the Reach DMR really to make its way in. I don't like the addition of George's machine gun, by the way. I think it's not really a memory for us because we never get to use it. So at least we could play with the Blue Plasma Rifle, you know, that made its way in. As for the Falcon, let's hope it makes its way into Hogwild or another future update. I mean, we do need some diversity in flying vehicles. I definitely agree with that. The new Phaeton as well is not as good as you would think. But anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I have 3 exams left, so I had to make sure I organized myself to get this commentary out to you. So drop me a like for effort if you can, lads. And I really do appreciate the interaction my channel's getting lately, and I'll make sure I bring you fair and concise commentary. This is Rony Boney signing off.